Hey guys, how are you all doing today? So it's now January 2016. How on earth did that happen? I just wanted to do a really quick video just going over a few of the products that I purchased in 2016 that I would definitely recommend and I'll definitely buy again. Now, a lot of the products I'm going through, I will try to run through them really quick, so don't worry, it's not going to be a hugely long video, but majority of them were only launched in 2015. Others were launched previously and I only got around to buying them last year. So let me crack on. It's going to be some skincare and a bit of makeup. So first things first is cleansers. You'll probably come to learn that for me, skincare is the most important thing rather than makeup. So my cleansing routine is obviously very important. The first thing I'm going to go with here is one that I think is fantastic. This is Miracle Bio Water Jelly Makeup Remover. You can use this for all types of makeup, as in all over your face. I personally only use this on my eyes. I think it takes off your eye makeup, your waterproof makeup, your fake eyelashes amazingly well. It is although it says jelly, it's a gel water, if you like. I usually do 2 pumps of that on my hands, warm it up there, and then just gently massage it around the eye area. I'll usually have a hot cloth sitting ready. You can actually feel the makeup, just all the impurities, all the makeup just dissolving, all your eyelash glue, whatever. Seriously, it just wipes it all away. You have that cloth and you just wipe everything away. It's so quick, it's so easy, it's so gentle. Fantastic. It's about £18. I got this from Cult Beauty. It is fantastically brilliant and I will be definitely buying more of that. That is my go-to for that. Another cleanser is, I'm going to do with this one, other cleanser is a Decleor Micellar Oil. They have the micellar water, which is fantastic, and I use it most mornings because I'm usually in a hurry. This is the micellar oil. This I use to remove my makeup at night most of the time. Again, a couple of pumps of this in the palms of the hands, warm it into the hands, and then just massage it all over your face and neck, décolleté. Once you put water on that, it does go milky, so you can splash it off. Personally, if I'm using it to remove makeup, I prefer to use it with a hot cloth, because then I feel that it's getting all the impurities out and it all goes in the cloth. So that is fantastic. Another one which is really good as well is Perricone. I'm a huge fan of Perricone, a lot of their products. This is the Perricone Blue Plasma Cleansing Treatment. They have a line called Blue Plasma. There's quite a number of products in it, and it's basically a resurfacing range. I've just actually finished their eye gel in the Blue Plasma as well, and it's really, really good. But this is the cleansing one. Again, I felt that for the few months I've been using this, obviously I've not used it every single day. I maybe use it a couple of times a week, which I feel is enough for me. I think the first week I got it, I used it every morning, every night. Just the clarity in the skin, the glow in the skin, it was fantastic. A really, really good product. You just basically put it on a cotton wool pad, wipe it over the face and neck décolleté, obviously avoiding the eye area and the lips. I would leave it for a couple of minutes, so once you've done this, leave it for a few minutes before you go and put on your serums and gels and moisturisers and what have you. But that is really, really good. Definitely buy that again. Sticking with Perricone, this is probably my last skincare. Actually, no, it's not, it's my second last. Sticking with Perricone is, I have had quite a few jars of the Face Finishing Moisturiser. It's SPF 30. It's fantastic. It's a lovely moisturiser and you feel as though it is doing you good, and I certainly see results from it. In spring this year, well sorry, last year, 2015, they launched the Face Finishing Moisturiser Tint. So it's the same great moisturiser, but it has a tint to it. So basically, it feels the same, but it's slightly more of a grey beigey look to it. this probably won't pick up in camera, but as soon as you apply that to the skin and warm it to the skin, it just basically takes on a lovely natural tint. I'd probably say a glow rather than a tint, but it is absolutely gorgeous. If you're not a makeup wearer, or if you're in a hurry, or if it's the weekends and you can't be bothered doing all your makeup, this is a brilliant alternative. Can you see? Look at my white hands. Ooh, I'm not baked down in oil. So can you see how, honestly, it is? It's beautiful. It's very like there's an Origins tube. It's a moisturiser, and again, it's white. As soon as you touch it on the skin and warm it, it tints. It's also very like the Josie Maran foundation. But seriously, this is a moisturiser. Does what it says in the tin. Really good. The last thing I did want to say, I meant to do this before I did the moisturiser to try and keep it in some kind of order. This is the Elemis serum. It's the Pro Collagen range. Any of you guys out there will know that the Pro Collagen range from Elemis is their anti-aging range. This does not disappoint whatsoever. Got this a couple of months ago. This is a 15ml serum, so it's actually a very small, very small serum. So I'm only using one to two pumps under my moisturiser. You can do it every morning, every night. It's a very rich, almost silicone-y feel to it. So if you've got oily skin out there, but you still want anti-aging, this is not the product for you. But if you've got normal to dry, dehydrated skin and you're interested in anti-aging, this is one to slot into your routine. So moving on to makeup, which is the fun part. This is from a brand called Cover FX. I have gone on, well, this was my first purchase a good few months ago, and I fell in love with it. And I've went on to buy about 4 or 5 other products from the range of Cover FX. They're all absolutely fantastic. This one I chose because this, I would say, obviously it's called Custom Cover Drops, which means that you decide whether you want a tinted moisturiser look, whether you want a full coverage look. It's entirely up to you. You will add this into your moisturiser or your makeup primer, and depending on how much you use, it's up to you. So that looks a bit yucky, but it is lovely. This is to give you an idea of colour, because they do 3 lots of colour ranges. They do neutrals, they do golden, and they do pinks. This is a neutral. I did go on to buy more of the golden range, but this is neutral. This is an N40, which is just slightly under halfway on the colour spectrum that they have. But although it looks really dark, because I opened it and I thought, oh god, that's a bit too dark for me, as soon as, obviously, because you're mixing it with your moisturiser or your primer, it lightens up a bit. Honestly, fantastic. It means that if you've got any parts of the face where you want to spot cover, so say if you've got maybe a bit of a spot, or if you've got rosacea, any capillary damage, whatever, you can add a bit on to where you want it. So really love it. Very, very good. What else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, right. Anybody that knows me knows I love a good bronzer, and I kind of cheated here because I was only trying to pick one thing out of each category, and I had to choose 2 here because it's bronzers. After all, you need your bronzer, don't you? So that's a different one. So the first one I bought, which is amazingly wonderful, is Kevyn Aucoin. Kevyn Aucoin products, for me, the majority of the ones I've got are fantastic. There's a couple that I don't really like and won't buy again, but the majority of them they're just fabby. So this is the Kevyn Aucoin bronzer, and this is Tropical Days. This is the slightly lighter shade. It comes in Tropical Nights and Tropical Days. Now Kevyn Aucoin does do a matte bronzer, which is the one I just moved over there. Let me show you for effects. Right, so that's the matte one, but this is the one I want to concentrate on. This is the one that it's got your matte bronzer here, but it goes into like the Celestial, you know, the highlighter that he's famous for, the Celestial Glow. That's what we've got at the top here. So basically you can decide whether you want to get a big brush and just whirl it round and just splash it on the old cheeks and make you look alive again, which I've just done because I was looking really cold and white before I come on here. Or you can just concentrate and just do a bit of the bronzer or whatever, but I thought this was fantastic. So as I say, that was the Tropical Days, so this is a lighter one than the Tropical Nights. The other one that I had to get, I just had to, was this little gorgeous look. He is gorgeous. This is the Tom Ford bronzer. It was YouTubers out there that made me get this. I heard so much about it and I thought I'm going to have to buy it. It does come in 2 sizes, a large one which is about £65, and this is the smaller one which was cheaper than £65. So obviously the bigger one is a better deal, but I wanted the smaller one because I thought it would be really cute to take in your handbag. Now it does come with a white pochette, as they say, white velvet pochette. That stayed white for all of about 2 seconds because now it's covered in makeup and bronzers and foundation marks and whatever. But to the product itself, this is gorgeous. It is, I think he does 2. This is O2 Terra, which is the matte one. So finely milled, so lovely on the skin, just so gorgeous, very buildable. So it goes on very lightly and you're in control to build it up. So that is phenomenal. And what else do I want to talk about? Oh, there was something else. There was. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. Well, you'll see I'll have lost, no, I haven't lost it. I did this in a video about a month ago, and I was starting to tell you about it and then the video cut off because of technical hitches, because I'm so not technical with all this stuff. But anyway, this was in that video and people were saying, oh, show me the eyeliner, tell me about the eyeliner. This is not an eyeliner. This is the NARS Velvet Shadow Stick. This is a shadow, like an eyeshadow. It's a cream eyeshadow stick. This is in black. If you want the quickest smoky eye, if you are going from work and going out and you just want something just really quick without building up loads of layers of shadow, this is your guy. Basically all you're doing is you're putting it wherever you want the smoky eye. You're mixing it up with some shadow, so you're just feathering that out, blending it in. Seriously, this is the best thing you will ever buy. All of these products I've talked about, I will definitely hugely recommend. I will definitely buy again. And oh, and one other thing, in case you're wondering about the nails, I am going to start a month's trial. I have been wearing fake nails for the last 15 years, pretty much every day. I have got a new product. I'm going to tell you about it after a month's trial. Don't judge me, these are horrible, I know, but we'll see how it goes. Have a good day or good night or whatever you're doing, and thanks for watching. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Even better, subscribe to my channel. See you later. Bye.